Hey, welcome back. This is Prince Beast Mode Detailing Grind Time TV, where we talk about different strategies on how to get you more money in your mobile auto detailing business. What's going on, good brother? Let me see if I can straighten out this camera real quick. That's pretty good. Anyway, man, what's going on, bro? I always get on a video and I'm like, man, I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to get these videos done, man. But I've been in the lab and I figured out a way that's like some keywords that I use for my business here in North Carolina. And at any given time while you're on this video, feel free to check out the booking system on North Carolina Mobile Detailing, right? What you're gonna look for is that number. That number is going to signify, it's a number right there in the corner. Depends on if you're on your mobile or on your laptop, but normally it's right there on the corner. And if it's on your laptop, on your mobile, it should be at the very bottom, right? That number signifies how many hits I got coming to my website each month as of right now. Last I checked, like the day I'm making this video is the 7th. All right, we started on, I want to say the 15th of last month with these new keywords, to make sure that this joint runs non-stop. Like these keywords right here that I use in Google AdWords dominate, bro. We pushing, I can easily push 10,000 hits to my website a month, but I know I don't have enough people here that can handle that kind of work, all right? So this is why we're reforming Team Beast Mode, all right? We're putting Team Beast Mode, let me tell you, it's gonna be phenomenal, all right? Because I can push now, once I get enough detailers on the team, then I can push as much as I want. You know, just let me do me, right? And you do you. Let me do me and you do you. So I want you guys to click that link below, right? If you're interested in joining Team Beast Mode, of course you keep 100% of all the money. That's one thing that we always promise. You got a one-time fee. I think we do we were doing $200 a month, $200 administration fee, and a $200 deposit. So you have to start off at like $600, right? But now, only thing we're requiring is $129 a month, right? So if you want to sign up, hit that link below. If you got any questions about joining Team Beast Mode, you can call me on this number. Let me see if I can get it right here. Call me on that number right here, and I'll go ahead and talk to you about it, man. But look, I'm on East Coast time. Okay, East Coast time, East Coast. All right, so make sure that's, make sure you call within a reasonable hour. More than likely, I'll talk to you anyway, but call within a reasonable hour, man. And if I don't, here's what you can do. Text the number. Text that number below, right? Text that number, and I will call you back. That way I know, that way I can call you during a good time. Hopefully for both of us. All right, so anyway, bro, what I want to talk about today is, what is your plan for this winter? What is your plan? All right, because I don't know if you can tell, but you can smell. You can smell that chill. You can smell that chill that comes through every now and then. Because now it's getting cold in the morning, right? It's getting cold at night, right? The other day in North Carolina, it was like freaking 50 degrees one day, and then the next day it was like 90. But either way, look, what are you going to do this winter? All right, what are you going to do? Oh, even before I even get into that, man, definitely want to pray for everybody, all the detailers, even if you're not on Team Beast Mode, all the detailers that's in Texas, because they're going through a flood, and like from what I can see on TV, this joint is like crazy. This joint is crazy. So you definitely want to pray for those guys out in Texas. All right, one thing for sure, in about 2 to 4 months, you guys are gonna have so much work from these flood vehicles, it's gonna be ridiculous. You guys, so definitely you guys out in Texas that watch me, get ready for them flood vehicles, baby. Get ready for them, right? Get ready, because you're gonna have to, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. You're gonna have to deal with mold, right? It might still be, it depends on what type of car it is, but you're gonna have to deal with the flood issue, which is like if water is actually still standing inside of the car, you have to deal with that. Interior detail, period. That's what you're gonna have to do. Interior detail, man. Shout out to my man Robert Crockett. He just texted me out while I'm doing this video. I appreciate you, good brother, out in New Orleans. I'm definitely going to holler at my man. We got new training. I don't want to say material, new training procedures. All right, that comes with Team Beast Mode. New training procedures. So what we got right now is like let's put aside. I was like this. I was talking to the team. I said, look, we're gonna put aside the facade, right? If you look, everybody needs that one-on-one training, right? So if you want me or one of my team members to come out to you, right, to your house, to your crib, right, and show you how to do a 5-step detail, right, or show you how to do ceramic coating, or show you how to do wet sanding, cool, we got you. Right? If you can't afford for us to come out to you, and again, we got our prices like super low. Like you go to Detail Kings, Chemical Guys, we charge a fraction of what they charge, right? But ideally, this service is built for Team Beast Mode. That's what it's really built for. All right? So we're going to build the #1 company in the world, and in order to do that, you gotta have the best detailers in the world. And one benefit about joining Team Beast Mode is that I promote each detailer as the best detailer in that city, as the best detailer practically in the world, one of the best detailers in the world, because I'm the best. Nah, somebody out there is much better than me, man. But we want to show you how to really do this, man. Those people who can't afford to go to these expensive classes that homie is putting on, right? Even if you gotta make payments, we're gonna hook you up with payments. Anything we gotta do, all right? You can come out to us for 2 days, and we gonna grind. Look, we're not just gonna show you how to do the work, right? Doing the work is only half of the battle. We're gonna show you how to sell it, right? And if you're on Team Beast Mode, we're gonna be selling that bad boy for you, bro. Cause that's how we get down. That's Beast Mode, bro. That's Beast Mode, bro. Right? So we got on-demand, one-on-one training right there with you. One-on-one, like it's like you book me, I fly out to you, no matter where you are in the United States. I ain't going to Japan. Well, I might go to Japan. You in Japan, you want me to go to Japan? I'll come. I ain't coming for 2 days though. I'm coming for like a week, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to click that link below to get more information on it, or else just text me. I can tell you more about it, because this winter, whether it's going to be a light winter, it all depends on what part of the country you're in. Whether it's going to be a light winter or a heavy winter, you need to prepare for the heavy winter. All right, every single time, prepare for the heavy winter. All right, because no one could predict that there was going to be a hurricane coming to Texas, like Texas. Like when you think Texas, at least when I think Texas, all I see is dirt roads and like fields and like desert. Right? And this joint is flooded right now. It's flooded, right? No one could predict that, right? But you got to be prepared for the unknown, right? You got to be prepared for the unknown. So anyway, to handle this, your plan for winter, right? I'm just going to give you a few tips, because you really need to get with Team Beast Mode. The reason why I'm saying this is because if you don't, you losing money. I'll be honest with you. If I think we're charging $129 for it now, right? $129 is what we're charging for it a month, right? So if I send you one car, let's say if I send you 2 cars, you made your investment, all right? But if I send you, like I said, I've already figured it out, right? Look at my website, NC Mode, and I'm gonna tear that website down, because now I'm going full mode. Team Beast Mode. There's no, like North Carolina Mobile Detailing, it had its time, right? It had its time. And now it's time to grow beyond where I was. Grow beyond. And this is for you too, good brother. Grow beyond where you are, right? And what I'm doing is taking the excuses away from each and every detailer that's out there that says, well, I could be doing better if I had more work, right? Well, here's your opportunity. Here's your opportunity to get more work, right? Because I'm sending it to you. And when I promote you out in that city, on the website, on the link below, it'll tell you all about it, right? I'm not gonna get into a whole little spiel about that. We want to talk about winter, All right.
Are you ready for Team Beast Mode? We have arrived and we're running up on the competition like what? We're hunting down any and everybody who ain't on Team Beast Mode. And we're going to show them what it really means to be a beast in this auto detailing game. They're going to have to run, hide, to escape the power of Beast Mode. So get your boxing gloves on and let's go to war. Sign up below. The link is in the description. Prince, Beast Mode Detailing.
One thing that we have done here is we lock down the schools on fundraisers. And I know I spoke about fundraisers before, right? But during the wintertime is one time that you really need to do it. One thing for sure is that people don't want to get out in the cold and wash those cars. They don't want to do that, right? And if they can stay at home in the heat and let you go out there and wash their cars, they're going to do it, right? Now, if you go through the schools, right, the strategy is going to the schools, okay? We're going to talk about this for a little bit. I don't have that much time, but we'll talk about it for a little bit. All right, so when you go to the schools, the thing is you want to lock down 4 of them, all right? The reason why I say 4 is because there's 4 weeks in a month, all right? So each week, you want to be able to knock out a school, all right? Now, schools, you can get anywhere from, let's go with 20 cars. From 20 to 500. It can go anywhere between there. All right. Now, the best way I've learned to figure this out, to know how much work and how many people that you need to bring with you to help you. And if you're using water, the thing is, if you're using water, you want to be able to hook up to the school water outlet. All right. And use their electricity too. So have a real long extension cord, have a real long water hose or whatever. That's if you're doing inside and outside. Okay, you want to be able to offer every kind of service that you can offer within there, right? But your car's got to be moving fast because you might have a line of 50 people, right? And so if you're charging the thing is you want to be able to bring home each week at least $1,500 from the school, and plus the school got to get theirs. So after the school get theirs, after you pay everybody else, you want to be able to bring in $1,500. So you need to figure out what price you have for the school, right? Where they can make money and you can make your money. Okay. Now, if you're doing $1,500 a week, that's an easy $6,000 a week, and you're not even going out every day. You're just going out on a weekend. All right, and that's it. You're just going out on a weekend. Now, by chance, if it rained on a weekend, then you're going to have to work that out. You're going to have to say, well, we can't do it this week, but we'll do it next month. Ideally, what you want to do is get it done every single month, all the way to next summer, right? All the way to next summer. You ain't even got to go to a whole lot. Like during the week, that money right there, the money that you get from during the week, all that's you. All that is you, bruh. So get every dime that you can get, right? Because your competition during wintertime, they're retreating. They're in the house hugged up with bae. Like, ooh, it's so cold out there, I can't go out there, it's 20 below, right? Whatever. I've been out there. I've done it, man. So try and lock down some schools. That's number one. So I know someone is asking me because how can you what is your approach to get inside of the schools? All right. There's several ways that you can do it. Either you call them, right? Some of them have automated answering service, so you can't really get through to them. What I did is I simply just walked up through the door, man. That's all I did. And I said, can I talk to the principal or the person who's in charge of fundraisers, right? I went there with my stuff on so they know that I'm not like crazy. And that's it. And basically you just talk to them about a fundraiser idea that you have, right? Now, elementary schools work the best, right? But you can go through middle schools, high schools, all that stuff work, all right? But you definitely want to go and lock down some schools, right? 4 minimum. 4 is minimum, okay? Because if you can build up your crew to where basically you're supervising, all right? You can do multiple schools in one day. Don't get it twisted. You can do 3 schools in one day if you got the equipment and you have the beauty, and as long as you have the equipment and the help, you can do as many schools as you want to a day. All right, and you don't have to go out through the week to get work. You don't have to do that. Like, you can kill the winter, just destroy it through the schools. And if I were you, good brother, I would go to Google Maps. I will Google elementary schools, middle schools, high schools in my area. All right, I will find help. Right. The thing is, you need to have a sign-up sheet, right? All right, you have a sign-up sheet, or at least a website where the people can go and sign up, so you know how many people on an average is going to be there. Not saying you don't take walk-ups, right? Not saying you don't take walk-ups, but you want an average of, you want some kind of idea of how many people. If it's going to be 100 calls, how much help do I need? All right, this is how much money that we can possibly make. Right? And so you keep working off that. And if you can do that if you can successfully knock out 3 schools in one day, bro, you good. It ain't nothing but washing cars, right? Now you want to be able to offer your full service. You want to take advantage of the entire opportunity where you're handing them brochures and handing them different things, coupons and stuff like that while you're working out the car issue. But you want to make sure that you're giving everything that you can to this opportunity. All right. If you lock down the schools and you do a good job, man, don't think that the competition ain't watching you. Somebody's watching you, right? And they're going to try and slip it in some schools, right? The thing is, you lock them down. By the time next summer hit, you go ahead and renegotiate the contract with them. If you're doing 50-50, you're doing 60-40, you're doing 30-90, or whatever you're doing, right? Negotiate the contract and keep it there before anybody else has an opportunity to come out and say, can I help you with this help you with this fundraiser, Mr. Principal? No, we already got a guy and he does a great job and he's been bringing in money. You by yourself, good brother, the power that you have by yourself, you have enough to transform the entire environment in that particular community because you put so much money into the schools, right? That school should not be short on books. It shouldn't be short on computers, right? Because you are single-handedly handling this, right? And God will bless you for it. That's powerful. All right, so the next thing you want to do, all right, along with this, so let's say you got your weekend work right there. You straight. Your weekend work is straight. And if you're smart about it, you want to just be supervising on the weekend. All right, now the schools are responsible for taking the money. So make sure they take the money, and what they're going to do is cut you a check. All right, and your weekend crew, tell them on Monday, I got you. That's all, right? You take that check, you cash it, you deposit, you do whatever you got to during that time. That's it. It's just like, those guys who you get working for you usually have to work a whole week to get one check. So to get it in like 3 days is not that bad, right? And even if you wanted to pay them during a whole week, that's cool too. Whatever you want to do, that's up to you. Right? However, what we do on Monday, when I cash that check, bam, you're good to go. Right? Because we usually do it on a weekend, on a Saturday. Or on a Saturday is when we usually do it. All right? So next, you want to set up group bookings at businesses. All right? So let's start off with like something small, like a real estate company. Okay? You're going to go into that real estate company. You're going to introduce yourself, right? You're going to say, I do auto detailing, blah, 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 blah. Can I ask you, how many people work here? She's going to say, about 10, 12, 15, whatever, right? Tell them, listen, I got a sign up sheet right here. And if I get 10 people on this list, I give you guys a full detail at this rate, right? Other than that, the rate would be like this. Can you put this up in the break room or somewhere for me? She either gonna say yes or no, right? That's it. Now, real estate, they gonna eat it up all day. They gonna eat it up. Real estate eating it up all day. All right. Now you can do this at any given company, any small company. All right. Stay with the small companies right now. The big companies, because it's very difficult to solicit to like a corporation. It's very difficult. to just walk through the door and say, because that gatekeeper, the gatekeeper is that secretary, whoever the first person you walk into, and you know, you walk around, you look around, they're like, can I help you? That's the gatekeeper. All right? Everybody got one. That's the gatekeeper.
Are you ready for Team Beast Mode? We have arrived, and we're running up on the competition like what? We're hunting down any and everybody who ain't on Team Beast Mode. And we're going to show them what it really means to be a beast in this auto detailing game. They're going to have to run high to escape the power of Beast Mode. So get your boxing gloves on and let's go to war. Sign up below. The link is in the description. Prince Beast Mode Detailing.
So it's very difficult. Now, to get into those big companies, those big corporations, it's very simple. But you have to wait till you get a detail from that particular company in order to use it. So don't look at the corporation type thing. Like, for instance, I'm not looking just at IBM, right? If I get a customer that work at BMI, right, then I'm going to set her up with a contract. Basically, it's the same identical thing that you just did with a real estate company. All right, but you're gonna use her as the gateway to get inside of the company. I hope this makes sense. You use her as a gateway to get inside of the company. All right, so basically, you put the smackdown on that car, so she's so impressed. Right? Don't just do what the job calls for. Go above and beyond, right? So that even if you work this joint and she said, no, I don't want to do it. I don't care how good my car look. I'm not going to put it in. That's cool. That's cool. Because the universe still going to pay you back for the work that you put in, bruh. And you keep doing it until it works, right? You don't stop, right? At a refusal, at one no, you don't stop. You keep going till you get a yes, right? And this is the difference between winners and losers, right? Losers, when they lose, they quit. Winners, when they lose, they keep fighting to win. I keep fighting to win. Every single day I'm getting up and I'm going to get it, right? I don't care if I lost Tuesday. Don't care if I lost Wednesday. Don't care if I lost Thursday. I will not make a habit of this. I will continue to go out, and once I figure out how to win, I'm winning forever. Win forever. The dream team, baby. Beast mode. All right, so anyway, let's say if you own a shop, right? Let's say if you own a shop, right? And this is going to be real simple for you, right? You own a shop, you good, you know what I'm saying? It's like, even if it rains, you still can get work because you can work inside of a booth, you can work inside of your garage, whatever, right? So if you own a shop, you good to go, man. This tactic won't work for guys who are working from home though. Like if you got a garage at the crib, it may not work for you. It may not. I say try it. You never know what could happen. It all depends on if you're living in a big city or a small city. It all depends. So with this strategy here, what I want you to do is Google the local chambers in your city. All right? You want to be on the board. You want to be in the chambers. All right? The reason why you want to be in the chambers is because when they start dropping contracts for your city, good brother, guess who's the first to know? That would be you. Because you're on the chambers. Right? And that ain't nothing but a networking, right? You network, bro. You can put your logos and your website information on their website, right? There are people who work for your city, in your city, that only deal with people that that advertise through the chambers. So you want to be a part of the chambers. The reason why, let me tell you. One reason, right? This is the gun. All police officers, as far as I know, I can only speak for North Carolina, but I'm sure it's like this everywhere. Each district is responsible for their own cars as far as like keeping them clean. Now, what they do, they go to like a automated, like not an automated, but like one of those big car wash places, right? They have tickets. So all they got to do is pay it at the end of the month. It's through the city, right? Bruh, all you got to do, look, you're in the chambers, right? You're in the chambers, all right? So let's say that particular contract, my man got it for like to the end of the year. Now, they always negotiate contracts at the beginning of the year or sometime within the year, right? Now, let's say it's already gone, okay? Now, what you can do though, right? All you do is sweeten up the deal. This is work for us. All you do is sweeten up the deal. So the thing is, they're able to bring by their car at any given time within the normal business hours and get their car clean with this little ticket. Okay, so you got to create some tickets. What's that, right? So that you can keep up with it. Now you can go to any police officer that you see. You can literally walk up to him and ask him, where you get your car cleaned at? Who cleans it? How can I get a contract with it? My shop is right over here. I charge this amount, right? And not only, and this is how I sweeten up the deal. Look, this is not just for the police car. This is for your cars at home too. And your motorcycles, because these guys got a lot of vehicles. This is not just for that. This is for your cars at home. This is for your wife's car. This is for your son's car. Anybody can come through. They get the same deal. Now you got one ticket for the city because the city's going to pay you in one spot. Then you got the ticket for the let's say your VIP members, right? Your VIP, you charge them another price, right? But you got to get into the chambers first to be able to, because once you put on there that I'm with the local chambers, right? The whole city's opened up to you, bro. The whole city's opened up to you, right? So it's not just police cars. You got detectives. You got it's so many different people that drive cars and need someone to clean it, man. And all you gotta do is have that super fast, dope system. That's it. That's it. So that's gonna hold you for this winter. All right. Now, time running out. All right. All right. So you guys in the cold states, you heard me say this on another video. You definitely need to have a rust inhibitor. If you're dealing with like winter, like guys in Canada, if you're dealing with some serious winters, guys in Detroit, you wanna deal with a rust inhibitor. All right, you want to sell this package to your clients, right? All you're doing is cleaning the bottom of the car, all right, and putting this rust inhibitor on there. And whatever you want to charge is totally up to you. However, around here we charge $500 and up for that, right? And let's say I don't have a garage, Prince, I can't lift it up. Cool. You know somebody who got a garage, right? And if you don't know them, go meet them that has a lift, right? And tell them, hey, listen, man, I do auto detailing. Every now and then I have to do a rust inhibitor job, man. Would it be, how much would you charge me to bring a car in here, lift it up so I can clean it and put the rust inhibitor on there and just split it with him? Now, he's probably going to charge, let's say, $75 an hour. Dude, you're going to have that joint done in like 1 hour, right? And let's say you charge $500. You make $425. Right? Let's say you didn't even do it. Let's say you got somebody else to do it. You paid him $75, right? So now you just gave him $150 and you still got the rest for yourself. And you ain't done nothing. Go find another car to put a rust inhibitor on because it's a whole city full of them, bro. A whole city full of them. All right. So, yeah, where were we at? Rust inhibitors. All right. You also want to concentrate on interiors. All right, interior detail specials, concentrate on that, right? Pushing that. That's the only thing you got to do. I'm always running out of time. All right, next is, okay, let's say you don't own a shop, right? But you want to get a shop to work out at least in the winter, right? All right, so if you don't have a garage at the crib, this is what you can do. So you can get free electricity, free water.
Are you ready for Team Beast Mode? We have arrived and we're running up on the competition like what? We're hunting down any and everybody who ain't on Team Beast Mode. And we're gonna show them what it really means to be a beast in this auto detailing game. They're gonna have to run high to escape the power of Beast Mode. So get your boxing gloves on and let's go to war. Sign up below. The link is in the description. Prince, Beast Mode Detailing.
Right? Go to the flea market. Okay? Go to the flea market. Find a place where you can set up where if you got to run a water hose from the building, because they don't charge you for water in most flea markets. They don't charge you for water and they don't charge you for electricity. All right? Now, what we have done before is you can buy one of those metal canopies. All right? You can outfit it any way you want to. Put walls on it. You can put a door on the front of it. They even do payments for it, right? So it's like buying your own building, okay? You don't pay water. You don't pay electricity because it's all coming from there, right? Now you have to pay the fee for having it at the flea market, which ain't gonna be that much. I think they charge like 15 bucks a day in some places. Some places they charge 30 bucks a day. Whatever. It ain't like no $6,000, right? That's for sure, right? But you can easily make $6 grand there on a weekend, right? Depends on how much traffic is coming through, but you can make that kind of money, right? As far as the inside go, and let's say you got the walls on it, you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot, and you can get the lights that you put up there, plug it into the flea market electricity, right? Run you a long extension cord, right? Plug into there. Now you got light, all the kind of lights you want. You want the light, the high definition light that you see in the videos that these boys be having with the joint, and then you can see everything. Get them joints, bro. Or ain't nothing but a plug in. You plug them bad boys in, right? Like Christmas lights. That's what it looks like. And if you wanted to, usually flea markets are closed during the week, but you have access to your shop. So if you wanted to run that mug 24 hours a day, you could, because they don't charge you for the week. They only charge you for the weekend. All right. I got to run through this joint real quick, man. All right, so you want to, next thing is, you want to go ahead and buy you a steam cleaner. All right, the McCulloch is what I like most. It's the little portable joint, right? Not the big, heavy $10,000 one. I ain't using that joint, right? I ain't using that. I got the little joint. It does just as good as that big one, right? If not better, all right? I've tried both of them, right? My man, one of my mentors who own a shop, Mike, he has the real big joint, right? He don't even use it. He don't even use it. Even on the really, really bad cars, like it takes too much time. Number one, they got to heat up, right? It takes too much time, right? Versus I got this Tanador right here. I got my a little steam cleaner. I got so many different things to work this car much faster than that big joint. Plus, I can't take that big joint everywhere with me. So the little McCulloch. Now, the little McCulloch, you can do the outside and the inside with that joint, man, right? You don't have to worry about your water freezing. You shoot that. Now, be careful shooting that heat on that cold window, right? Be careful with that. But under normal situations, you got it, bro. You got it. Use that as your package for the winter. Steam cleaning, right? Now, you can use steam cleaning anytime. You don't have to wait till the winter. But I know during the wintertime, like for us, when we were using the water, freaking water will freeze overnight, man. Sometimes the water will freeze inside the pressure washer. I know you guys have dealt with it before. Freeze inside of the pressure washer. We got to wait till like 11 o'clock before we can go out and start detailing and stuff like that, man. So, we just go with the steam cleaner because I can wash the outside of the car with the steam cleaner, right, and the inside. And I'll give you guys a quick tip too, man. It's worth money right here. It's worth money. When you steam cleaning, when you're steam cleaning, the idea of the steam cleaner in my mind is to create a show. All right? Because while you're outside in that cold and you shooting that steam, it's gonna make this huge cloud, right? Usually it's white, right? But if you go to the grocery store and you get some I forgot the name of the dye, right? But it's just food coloring, right? Get some food coloring. Let's say blue. You put it in your water. When you shoot the steam come out blue. And I know you're thinking, well, why would I want to have blue steam? Because it creates a show. And everybody gonna come around you like, what is he cleaning that stuff with? Oh my God, look at all the blue. You just created a show, right? Can I have your phone? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, bro. Right? Take it or leave it. Don't care. All right. Another thing is you want to offer de-icing, okay? For people with, when the windshield, offer de-icing. Now you can create your own de-icer. Just Google it, right? You can create it, right? It's real simple. It's like salt, water, vinegar, something else, right? You put it together. You can bottle it up. You can sell it to your customers, or you can give it to your customers. Whichever one. I prefer giving it to them, right? You put it together. You put your label on there, right? And so that you spray this on there I gotta go. You spray this on there each day and night. Before you go to sleep, spray this on your window. When you wake up and you got ice on it, if you got ice, spray this on your window. It melts it off. Free. Your logo on the bottle. Your logo's on the bottle. Your phone number's on the bottle. Your website's on the bottle. If you got an app, you need a QR code on there so they can just download it right there. Boom, they're never gonna forget you. All winter. Every time
Shutterstock Music.
That window freezes. I had customers even call me and say, listen, that stuff works so good that you gave me. Just want to know if I can buy some. I said, nah, you ain't gotta buy nothing. Just pay for shipping, right? Because it costs me the bottle costs more than the mix of stuff, right? Just pay for shipping. I make money. I can make money even off the shipping if I wanted to, right? Just pay for shipping. I ship it to you. No big deal. Right? And that keeps it, and again, my logo, my stuff, da-da-da-da-da. That's it. And of course, put warnings on there like, don't drink this or you'll die. Warnings. That's it. Man, I hope I said something to bless you. Definitely pushing out more videos. Dang, I still got so much more. Let me give you this real quick. To make an extra income, go to eBay. Look for ice scrapers. All right, they got ice scrapers real low. You can either give them to your customer, put your logo on it, put your sticker on there, or you can buy a bunch of them and put them in a local store, the mom and pop store, and have them sell it right there. Now, I'm not saying these joints gonna jump off the shelf, but if you're getting it at, let's say 69 cents, you can sell it in there for like $3. Give my man $1 or something for each one, and you make money just like that. The thing is, and you can put it anywhere you want to. You can tell them I need it right here in the front by the cash register. That's it. That's it. So that's an extra income for you. Remote engine starters. You can look into getting into that. Okay. Again, you don't have to be the one to put it in. You just have to be the one to order it and have someone else put it in for you. I gotta go, so I can't really explain everything. Some people use towels and put it on their windshield. Get some custom-made towels. All right. If you need help on that, just leave a comment below, and I'll help you out with getting your custom-made towels. All right. So listen, man. I hope I said something to bless you. Definitely click that link below. Click that link below, and let me show you what we can do for you. Right? There's no contract. There's only an agreement saying that, look, man, if I get you work, you need to pay this money, right? Because if you don't pay it, I ain't gonna kick you off the team. But we definitely want to create something that the world has never ever seen before. Never ever seen before. So that's something that you want to do. Good, brother. Listen, man, I hope I said something to bless you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. I think that's it, man. This video, dang, man, it seemed like I only been on here for like 10 minutes, right? But I got so much information I want to give to you guys, man. I got some dope videos coming up too this week, man. Well, it depends on when you see this video. But I got some dope videos coming up, man. So definitely check them out. Definitely like, subscribe, hit that notification button, man. Till next time, grind time. Prince, Beast Mode Detailing.
Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.